Hey love, welcome back. So you're here because you're wondering about him. You're feeling those little butterflies, those moments of quiet doubt, and you're asking yourself that one burning question. Is he thinking about me as much as I'm thinking about him? Let's be real. We've all been there. Staring at our phones, replaying conversations in our heads, analyzing every text, every look. It's exhausting. And sometimes men aren't the best at just saying it. But here's the good news. People, especially men, broadcast their thoughts through their actions. Your job isn't to decode secret messages, it's to simply learn the language. In this video, we're moving beyond the obvious. We're diving deep into the 7 undeniable, often subconscious, signs that he is genuinely thinking about you. These are the signs that separate the curious from the captivated. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's get into it. And stick around to the end, because sign number 7 is the ultimate tell, the one that almost never lies. Let's start in the modern world's playground, your phone. We're not talking about him sending a good morning text because that's easy. We're talking about patterns that show you're on his mind in between the conversations. This is the digital footprint. First, consistency over convenience. Does he reach out not just when he's bored or needs something, but at random points in his day? A meme that reminded him of your inside joke at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. A quick, "This song made me think of you" link. This is sporadic, thoughtful contact. It means something popped into his head, and his first instinct was to share it with you. Second, the quality of the conversation. When he does text, does he pick up threads from days ago? "Hey, how did that big presentation go?" Or, "You were worried about your friend, is she okay?" This shows he wasn't just hearing you that day, he was listening, and he's been mentally filing it away. He's thinking about the narrative of your life, not just the highlights. Third, and this is a subtle one, social media serendipity. You notice he's liked a post from 3 days ago, or he views your Instagram story within minutes every single time. It's a low-effort, high-attention signal. It's his way of quietly saying, "I'm here, I'm paying attention." Remember, anyone can send a flirty text at midnight, but someone who is thinking about you integrates you into the mundane moments of his day. Now, let's get psychological. This is one of the most powerful subconscious signs out there, the mirroring effect. Our bodies betray our minds. When someone is deeply engaged with us, thinking about us positively, their subconscious works to build rapport. And it does this through mirroring. Watch for this in person or on video calls. Does he lean in when you lean in? Take a sip of his drink after you do? Match the pace or tone of your speech? Adopt similar words or phrases you use? This isn't mimicry. It's not him making fun of you. It's a primal human way of saying, "I am with you. I am in sync with you." It's his subconscious screaming that he's tuned into your frequency. But it goes deeper. Think about his energy. When you're together, is he present? Or is he distracted, looking at his phone, his mind elsewhere? A man who has been thinking about you will often seem genuinely relieved and focused in the moment with you. It's like he's been waiting to be there. He's not just filling time, he's finally in the place he's been picturing. His body often knows what his mouth hasn't caught up to yet. This sign is a major filter. Pay very close attention. This is about the future tense. A man who is just passing time lives in the present or the immediate future. See you tonight. Talk tomorrow. A man who is thinking about you in a meaningful way will, consciously or not, start to weave you into his future. Listen for the language. It's not necessarily "let's get married." It's softer, more tentative, but it's projective. "There's this new restaurant opening next month. We should check it out." "My friend is having a BBQ in July. You'd love his garden." "Have you seen the trailer for that movie coming out in the fall? We have to see it." He's using "we" for events weeks or months away. He's making mental notes of things he thinks you'd enjoy and placing you in that scene. Even more telling is when he remembers a future event you mentioned. Your sister's wedding is in June, right? That's going to be so fun. He's not just thinking about you in the abstract, he's thinking about the timeline of your life and seeing where he might fit into it. This shows his mind is building a story with you in it. It's one of the clearest signs of serious, considerate interest. Think about where his mind goes. Is he thinking about you in isolation, or is he thinking about you as a part of his world? That brings us to social integration. This has two parts. First, he brings you into his world. He wants his friends to know you exist. He mentions you to them. Oh, my friend Sarah would know that. He invites you to casual group hangouts. This is a huge sign. Men are very protective of their social circles. Introducing you is a way of vetting you with his tribe, and it means you're significant enough to be on their radar. He's thinking, how does she fit with my people? Second, and this is more advanced, he shows interest in your world. He asks about your friends by name. How's Priya doing after her breakup? He remembers your coworker you have drama with. He might even suggest a double date with your best friend and her partner. This shows he's thinking about the ecosystem of your life. You're not just a separate entity. You're a person with a network, and he's trying to understand that map. Isolation is for flings. Integration is for someone he's seriously considering. Now, don't mistake this for some caveman mentality. The protective instinct in a modern, high-value man is subtle and deeply emotional. It's not about fighting someone off for you. It's about him thinking of your comfort and well-being when you're not even there. Does he walk on the street side of the pavement? Does he make sure you got home safe by text? If you mention you're feeling unwell, does he follow up later or suggest something helpful? In a group setting, does he subtly check in with a glance if a topic gets heated or if you seem quiet? This is him thinking ahead on your behalf. His mind is running a background program. Is she okay? Is she comfortable? Is she safe? It's a form of silent, constant consideration. It means you occupy a space in his mind that triggers his caring circuitry. You are someone to be looked after, not just someone to have fun with. This instinct is quiet, but it's a massive indicator of genuine care. He's thinking about your state of being, not just your availability. This one is simple, but profound. The memory bank. People remember what they care about. Full stop. When a man is thinking about you, your details don't just pass through his ears. They get deposited, and he withdraws them later. He remembers your coffee order, the name of your childhood pet, that random story you told about getting lost in a museum when you were 8, that you hate the sound of polystyrene. When he recalls these tiny, insignificant details days or weeks later, it's proof. Proof that your conversation wasn't just noise to him. He replayed it. He thought about it. He filed it away because it was associated with you. This isn't about having a good memory. It's about where his mind chooses to focus. And if it's focusing on the small stuff about you, you are firmly on his mind. We've saved the most important for last, the ultimate sign that separates the boys from the men, the talkers from the thinkers. This is the effort equation. Here's the unfiltered truth. Thinking about someone leads to action. Full stop. Consistent, thoughtful action is the physical evidence of mental real estate. A man who is truly thinking about you will move from the digital to the physical, from the hypothetical to the actual. Thinking about you leads to making a plan. Thinking about what you like leads to booking the table at that Italian place you mentioned. Thinking about your stress leads to dropping off your favorite comfort food. The equation is simple. Consistent thought plus care equals targeted effort. It's not grand, expensive gestures. It's the specific, thoughtful actions that prove he wasn't just thinking of you vaguely. He was thinking about you, your needs, your likes, your life. And then he did something about it. If you have this sign combined with a few of the others, honey, he's not just thinking about you, he's building a blueprint for you in his mind. So let's recap those 7 undeniable signs. The digital footprint, the mirroring effect, the future tense, the social integration, the protective instinct, the memory bank, the effort equation, the most important one. Now I want you to do something for me. I want you to pause, breathe, and think about him objectively, not with hope, not with fear, but with observation. You are a prize. You are worth being thought of carefully, consistently, and with intention. Don't settle for breadcrumbs of attention when you deserve the whole meal. Your assignment? Stop staring at the phone. Start observing the patterns. Look for the evidence in his actions, not just his words. If this resonated with you, if it gave you that aha moment, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe. It helps this channel more than you know. And in the comments, I want to hear from you. Which one of these signs surprised you the most? Or, tell me, which sign are you hoping to see from someone? Share your stories. This is a community. We're figuring this out together. Remember, you are magnetic. You are worthy. And the right man won't make you decode his feelings. He'll make them obvious. Until next time, love, bye.